lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today I'm sharing with you my stay-at-home mom daily cleaning routine. I give myself 1 hour every single day to do this, and I find that it keeps my home pretty tidy and manageable for the most part. Some days I clean more and others less, so this routine is not set in stone by any means, but generally these are the things I do on a daily basis to keep my home clean, happy, and peaceful. The first task I do is a 10-minute tidy up. You saw me starting that timer there a minute ago, and this is like my ultra fast. Someone is on their way to my house to see me. I need to get things picked up and decluttered as fast as I can. I usually set a timer or I'll play a YouTube video, and I only give myself that much time to pick up. I usually prioritize the family room, the kitchen, and the main living area in general. That's where having less stuff really does come in handy though. Less clothes, less toys, less clutter means a faster cleaning routine. So I encourage you to declutter and minimize this spring.
Body's waiting down the line. You pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright.
During this quarantine, I've been watching so many amazing ladies that inspire and motivate me, and I've developed a lot of new friendships here, and I want to do a better job of showcasing more of these amazing women to you. So with that said, I'm excited to say that today's video is a collab with one of the sweetest YouTube mamas, Whitney P. Whitney does a lot of similar cleaning and mom life content. She is super motivating and her home is so cute. She has 2 adorable children and she's just super down to earth and real. I promise you will love her in her channel. So I encourage you, go check out her video today, subscribe, and let her know that I sent you. You will not regret it. So I do vacuum every single day because my kiddos tend to bring in dirt from outside or maybe leave some crumbs from a snack. I've been pretty lenient on letting them have snacks here in the family room, especially during this quarantine and watching a lot of Disney Plus. So I always like to run through here at least once a day and just pick up all of the dirt and all of the pieces from the carpet. And other than that, my really quick kind of speed clean, quick cleanup involves picking up clutter from the kitchen countertops, removing dishes from the kitchen table here, and just picking up any little messes from the kids on the floor. Anything that we do in the morning, we tend to just kind of take it slow in the morning, eat breakfast, we don't really clean it up. And so this is a time I kind of just throw everything in the sink. Like I said before, I want to get the house just looking clean, looking picked up. This helps from clutter collecting throughout the week, and I find that it just keeps things so much more manageable.
There will be someone waiting down the line.
While I'm tidying up, will you do me a huge favor? Will you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me? I know it might seem like it won't make a big difference, but for every person that hits that button, it gives YouTube a better chance at getting my video out there. Also, while I do my best to post every Monday and Thursday, make sure you hit the notification bell in case my upload schedule gets thrown off so you know exactly when I post a video. Thanks guys, I really appreciate it. Now that things are all picked up around the house, the very next thing I will do is collect someone's laundry and start a load. We're a family of 5, so what I try to do is have every person in the house have a laundry day, and Wednesday happens to be Emma's day. I'm not sure why, but this seems to keep laundry moving a lot easier, and my plan is to eventually have the kids do their own laundry as they grow up, so hopefully we can keep up with this system. Monday through Friday is the family, Saturday is linens, and obviously I'm not perfect at this, so I make Sunday a catch-up day for anyone that gets behind. Next is making our beds. Emma makes her own bed now, but I usually still make Grayson's for him because he's so little. I don't know what it is about making the bed. It's such a simple task that makes such a huge difference in the space. It always leaves me feeling so much more productive, even if that's all I get done for the day, and it always feels so much better crawling into bed at night with a made bed. Alright, next on the list are bathroom counters. Since we're all in germaphobe mode these days, well, I am at least, I like to wipe down the counters and toilet seat and sink daily with a disinfectant. I've been loving Microban because it seems to work really well and it doesn't really have a harsh scent. This is something quick and easy but really effective if you want to keep things clean. My best tip is to leave whatever cleaner you're using under the sink with some paper towels or rags, and that way it's really fast and easy to grab and go. So now I'm here in the kitchen, and the very first thing I'm going to do before I get into the cleaning is diffuse some oils, or sometimes I light a candle. It just depends on my mood, but this always freshens up the space and gets me in the mood to clean. Today I'm using my Young Living diffuser and I'm blending lemon and peppermint. This is really refreshing and energizing, and I love this combo. Usually by this point in the day, my sink is completely full of dishes, so I quickly empty my load from the night before and then reload and get the sink good and empty. This is my least favorite chore by far, but I always try to listen to a podcast or music while I do it to make it go a little faster. Once the sink is totally emptied, I like to go ahead and clean out the sink and disinfect it well. There's just something really satisfying about having a squeaky clean, fresh sink.
People would tell us to get a grip of ourselves.
If you're coming over from Whitney's channel today, or maybe you just happen to be new, I just wanted to say that I'm so glad that you're here. It means the world to me that you would watch this video because I know there are so many amazing channels out there. I want you to know that here on my channel, you'll find a ton of stay-at-home mom motivation, organizing tips, encouragement, and home decor. But more than that, I hope that I can be a friend. My hope is that when you come and watch my videos, you leave refreshed, encouraged, and motivated to tackle your day and your home. I always try to keep it real, and I always want you to know that your home, your ability to keep a clean house, cook a good meal, do all the things, never quantifies you as a mom or a wife. Give yourself all of the grace and know that if you're having a bad day, because believe me, we all have them, tomorrow is a fresh start. And I'm here to remind you that. So with all of that said, if you like what you see today, make sure you hit that little red subscribe button down below. I would absolutely love to have you join my YouTube family.
When we got older, we tried to stay in touch, but we had to move on. Life ran away from us. If I could go back, be 17 again, yeah I would, just to see all my friends running around the city acting crazy like we used to do. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed, we were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them.
So next is wiping down the counters, the kitchen table and chairs, and the high chair. I do this after lunch most days and then again after dinner time, and today I'm using Lysol on the high chair because I needed to disinfect it, but then on the table and the countertops I am using the 7th generation all-purpose cleaner just to kind of get everything wiped down, all of the crumbs and food and gunk. It does a really good job, and my kitchen routine is by far the most flexible day to day. I just kind of do whatever I need to do on that day. I always wipe everything down and sweep, but it just kind of depends on what the need is. If I notice that the appliances are really gross, then I'll wipe them down. If I need to mop or at least spot clean the floors, I'll do that. But whatever it is I do, I try to keep it to one extra thing and make it fast.
Out in the cold, it wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we were 17.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know. House brings out the wild moves. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo. House brings out the wild moves. I got a little crush on you.
Now this next thing is a game changer. I set a 20-minute timer and I do as many of my weekly chore tasks as I can. I've never been a person who can have a set Wednesday is dusting, Tuesday is floors kind of person. Maybe when my kids aren't so little and I have a little more time on my hands, but for me, this is what tends to be the most effective and it works really well. If you can't tell by now, I'm a pretty competitive person, and so racing against the clock is something fun that keeps things quick and easy for me. If it's been a while since I've dusted, I'll dust as much furniture as I can. If it's been a few days since I mopped the kitchen, I'll do that. Today, I started by spot cleaning the carpets because we had a few spills. You kind of get the idea. Usually by cleaning this way, I find that I actually maintain a pretty clean home and I don't spend hours and hours cleaning. Similarly to the laundry, usually once or twice a month I have a catch-up day for anything that didn't get done throughout the month, but I definitely encourage you, if you're someone who struggles to keep up with a weekly chore routine, try this and let me know how it works for you. So now what I'm doing is I'm filling the sink with hot water and Pine Sol. I've been loving using Pine Sol lately to disinfect things and actually to dust. So I'm going here in the dining room and I'm gonna tackle some of the dusting that I've really neglected the last few weeks, maybe even months. And I'm gonna dust all of the knickknacks here on the hutch as well as the shelves. Just kind of get everything clean and fresh. I'm also going to scrub the table really well and get all of the chairs. The chairs have been heavily neglected the last few weeks and the kids have been in here a lot. This is kind of our catch-all homeschool play space. If you saw the Play-Doh earlier, then you get that. But I just kind of wanted to get as much dusting as I can. And typically what I'll do is I will work as hard as I can in this 20-minute spurt. And once the timer goes off, I'll just kind of finish what I started in the first place. That's the other beautiful thing about the timer method, is that it does get you motivated. A lot of times I'm not motivated. I set the timer because I think 15-20 minutes, that's not bad. And then I get going and then the timer goes off and I turn it off and I keep going for a lot longer. Now obviously my goal is not to clean all day, but I always try to finish the task that I start.
Do you ever feel you don't get out what you're putting in? All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more day. Oh, and if that someone makes you smile and leaves you with a scar, don't let them tell you what you feel or who you are. Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscience. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason and a little bit of faith. I give it all to you.
Now that I've gone through my entire cleaning routine, I'll go ahead and pull out Emma's laundry and take it to a room, fold it, and put it away right away. I find this method also to be really effective because I don't spend as much time folding and moving the pieces of clothing around. I dump the hamper on her bed and fold and put away as I go. It's really easy and it saves me a ton of time.
There must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious. Different things in different ways. There must be more for a reason, and a little bit of faith has got to come my way. Has got to come my
I hope that you enjoyed today's video and that you got some ideas and motivation for a daily cleaning routine. Remember to hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment below letting me know what kind of routine works best for you. I always love to hear. And make sure you go check out Whitney's routine. You will not regret stopping by her channel. And thanks for watching. I hope you have an amazing, productive day. You got this. Love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.